Hey everyone, and welcome to another one of our videos. Today I'm going to be showing you a quick one on the W221 S-Class, and that is replacing the side marker lights. So these are the factory ones right here on US spec car. They're amber, they have an incandescent bulb, and I want to switch them to LED to kind of match pretty much everything else on the outside of the car, which is LED. This is going to apply to 2010 to 2013 models. That is the facelift version of the W221. So it has the LED turn signals, LED running lights, and this style of side marker. The previous pre-facelift versions have a little bit of a longer horizontal style side marker. So in order to do this, basically all we need to do is peel back the fender liner. We're going to remove the old lamp and install the new one, and then plug and play. It should be pretty darn simple overall. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get started with removing that fender liner. Alrighty, so to start, we need to access the back of the lamp, and to do that we need to remove the fender liner, or at least pull back the fender liner. So there's multiple clips that hold it in. There's this one right here, there's one down below it that you probably can't see on camera, and there's this one up here. In order to get those out, there's a little center pin. You can see where it's missing right there, because I've already pulled it out. You can see where it's popped out right here. So what you need to do is take a plastic pry tool like this, forked kind, get it in there, pop the center pin, and then once you've popped it, you can go ahead and pull it all the way out. Easier said than done by hand sometimes, but there you go. And then what you need to do is loosen up the fender liner. Now what I did to do that is I came in through down here and kind of popped that clip loose from behind, popped the one below it loose from behind, and what I'm going to try to do is get some tools in here and start peeling back the fender liner, just enough to get access to the back side of the lamp, which is right here at this level where you see my finger. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, let you know how it goes, and we'll figure out how to get access to it. I'm not going to be able to capture the actual removal on camera because I'm using all of my hands to kind of peel back and point. But you can see I gained access to the fender liner. I did not need to remove that third clip that I showed up at the very top, kind of a little bit further inboard in the fender well. That one can stay. You just need to take off the outside two on the outside lower front edge. So once you get that done, you can peel back the fender liner, and you see the light right here. And what you need to do is push that clip down, and once you push it down, the lamp will hinge outward, and you should be able to pull it up and out of the bumper. You have this little black retainer on the back side of it, right here. That's what holds the light in place, and I believe it just sandwiches in the bumper. So once I get it out, I'll give you a little bit more information and show you what's going on the outside of the car, just so you can get a better idea, and we'll move on to showing you the new blinker and how to install it. You can see here the old housing, the old incandescent bulb, and then the new one right here. Clear, LED, it's going to look a lot better, I think. So the way that this works, you have this black retainer on the back. It's plastic, and you can see that's the clip that you have to depress. Once you've done that, it kind of swings up, and with those tabs, swings out of the way. And then this pulls out of the bumper. So you're going to reuse this. You're not going to reuse your bulb because the new housing has a little 194 style or T10 style connector there. So that's going to connect to your socket, and your socket's going to twist into the back of this housing, and then you're going to slap everything together using the original factory clamp. So installation is essentially the reverse of removal. I'll try to capture it on camera, the reinstallation portion, as I physically do it, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I have the new light installed. You can see I still have the fender liner peeled back right here with my light in there just so I can see, but it is lit up. The reason you want to check this before we put everything back together is because these are polarity sensitive. So if you have the connector flipped the wrong way, you have a 50-50 chance of getting it right the first time, but if you don't, it's not going to light up, and then if you put everything back together, you're going to have to take it all apart to fix it. So this guy is ready to go. It's done, set up, good deal, looks awesome. I'm going to show you what it looks like unlit and with everything buttoned up, and we'll wrap up the video. Installation is complete. Fender liner's buttoned back up. And now we have all of the colors matching of our lights. We have clear up here, clear right here, clear down there, and all is right in the world now. So this is a super simple modification. May or may not be your cup of tea. totally just depends. But in my case, I like everything to match, everything clear. So on every vehicle that I own that I have the relatively easy capability of doing this to, I do it. Preferably using OEM parts, but when not available, such as for this car, aftermarket works as well, as long as it fits well. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and I hope to see you in the next video.